You have multi-directional coverage in your space. It's also the perfect size, Adam, because there is another one out there by Roku, but it's about 3 feet long. This one's about 18 inches. So it works on the smaller TV. It works on the big TV with tons of great audio. So the remote control, which Roku's known for, is a 20-button remote control. It has shortcut buttons. And when you connect this, you're going to be blown away with how easy it is. One thing you have to realize, not all Rokus are created like. This has that microphone built in. So by adding this to the big screen behind me, I got to tell you, Adam, this is a smart TV. I just made it smarter. And I made it sound better, which was great. And that's what's awesome about this. I have this TV in my living room. I have another TV in another room, but they all have different interfaces, so we don't know how to navigate it. So I have this TV now with Roku. It has Netflix and Hulu. You know what it also has now? It has Apple TV. It has Disney Plus. It has the big names. So it has all the big names. It has all the big networks, the sports channels, the stuff for the kids. But what's also awesome about this, it's number one for the amount of content, but it's also number one for how easy it is to find that content. And by the way, speaking of finding content, when I go to the Roku channel or Tubi or all these other channels, there's now free content. I mean, we all can appreciate free content, whether it's old stuff, whether it's new, and when I mean new, original content on the Roku channel, live television. A lot of us tried streaming before, Adam, but we realized it was 2-week-old TV shows. It wasn't the latest news and sports. You're going to get the latest. I come over here to live, and look, I can get ABC Live, NBC News, all this great stuff that we need to rely on. And that's just one aspect of this. Because one thing that's great about this soundbar, Adam, and you probably realize this too, if you've tried other soundbars, have you ever sat there and watched a movie and you forgot to even turn this on? It is always going to be engaged. So whether I'm watching HSN, news, or streaming something, even from the Blu-ray player or the gaming system, it's all going to come out here with those multi-directional speakers, which you see how this is designed. So it's going to be a bigger sound. But you have to realize, Adam, it's not just about more volume. Because, you know, we can all get louder and turn up the volume. It's about clear dialogue. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to pull something up on YouTube. Because this is what happens. We all have different wants and needs. You and Chad were talking about Jettison, and I was like, oh, well, I was like, find the Jetsons, take me to my happy place. But I come over here and I'm going to search for Travel Cook Repeat. I love our buddy Curtis Stone, but you know he has a little bit of an accent, right? And what's great about this, it is so simple. Part of the problem is you're hearing this through the problem at home. Yes. You need to upgrade that audio. So I'm over here, I'm listening to it. It's big, it's bold, but how is that dialogue? Have we ever had an issue trying to hear the dialogue and the accents and the commentary? This is how simple Roku makes it. I come over here, sound settings, so easy, speech clarity, on, off, high, low. I'm gonna actually try to back this up because we're at the end of it, but you can see right there, the menu is so simple and easy for you to engage with better, clear quality and dialogue. You just gotta get them home while we can. And Adam, we just have this for your show tonight.
There are. The information I'm getting, Bill, is that with everyone on the phone line, we have around 1,250 to 1,300 left before these are all gone. And I want to make sure I make this point clear. We are not able to sell any more at this price. You can buy the Roku Streambar from us at $130 because that's the price that Roku insists upon around the country from virtually every retailer. They have agreed with us for tonight because the team from Roku are very well aware of my soft spot for them. They've agreed to go to the $89.99. Essentially, our today's special price is what you're getting it for. If you Google it, you'll see it. If you Google Roku Streambar, you'll see why everybody's buying this, because no retailer has it at this value that I saw. There was a couple that were selling it for cheap, but they were secondhand. It was refurbished. This is brand new, sealed in the box. Bill mentioned it as well. There's an older Roku Streambar that is bigger. I know that because I had that originally. That's the original one I bought. This is the newer, upgraded version. Some people are selling the older one for $89.99, but not the new one. Brand new and clever, because if you think about it, and this is why I bought it originally. When you buy a Roku, typically it's a little black box that sits in front of your TV, right? That gives you access to all of this. And again, I can't stress enough how amazing this interface is. Whether it's me or my mom, who is not great with technology, she understands this, can use this. The joy of it is that they took the little black box and they turned it into a speaker bar. Sound bar. So now we've got the best of both worlds. I'm increasing my enjoyment, my sound, Dolby sound, and I'm getting the best of a true world-class media streamer. It's the best $89 you'll spend. I mean, I love watching TV, and if you're gonna watch TV, let's do it in more enjoyment, better style. Let's hear it better, but enjoy it more. There are other media streamers that you can buy, and I've tried them all. In my opinion, there's nothing better than Roku. And let me show you, when Bill talks about this remote control, if we can get a close-up shot, I love Roku remotes. Simple, easy, not overly fussy, not complicated. I've got everything I need. I've even got one-touch access to some of my favorite applications like Netflix or Disney Plus or Hulu or Apple TV. Guys, we are, with everyone on the phone, around 1,000 now left. So I'm about to fall under the 1,000 mark. We've got the free shipping. I've got the flex pay. At least let me get it to you. Because if you plug this in and you don't love it, of course you can send it back. But if you call tomorrow and buy this, they're going to charge you the $130, just like every other store in America seems to be charging. If you can buy it in the next, I don't know, 6-7 minutes, you're going to get it for not just a little discount, but a big discount from $130 down to $89 and change, and that free shipping and handling. So get excited about it, because Bill, I love TV, you love TV. This makes TV better.
Well, that's just it. There's always something to watch. I was just talking to the producer, and she was like, I don't want to go to the gym. So she went to her Roku, and she was able to find stuff. Free workout content. You can, yes, go to the big names, but I just love how simple this is. I can speak to the remote. I can type it in, and we found this one she recommended because it's free. Fit On right over here. Can you guys see it over there? Boom. Download it for free and try it. And this is the perfect time to get a Roku home. With company coming for spring break or summertime, you can upgrade the TV in terms of what to watch. You can upgrade the audio. Adam, you mentioned your mom, and I've talked about my mom before because I wanted it to be easy for her to find all her shows and everything. The other night, we were binge watching. We were watching The Gilded Age. It's on HBO. I don't have HBO everywhere, but I have it on Roku. Find The Gilded Age. I'm asking the remote control. It's going to do all the typing. It's going to do the searching for me, too. So it found it right over here. It's going to tell me it's on HBO, and perfect. I already have a subscription. But you know what she told me as we were watching it? She's like, they sell those products where it boosts the dialogue, because I can really barely hear them in this period piece. And I'm like, hello. So the next time we watched it, I actually brought this over to her house. We plugged it in. We were watching the same show, and I set the volume to 20, and no joke, her words were like, I can never watch a show at 20. What are we going to do? She heard all the dialogue, all the romance, all the conspiring going between the upstairs and the downstairs people. And it was as simple as adding this. So guess what? I left it at her house. She appreciates it, whether it's news, whether it's HGTV, all of this great content that's over here. Because this is what also happens, Adam. We might not have had baseball season this year, right? So I didn't have the baseball channel on here. I want to add it again. Am I calling the cable company and reconfiguring it? No. I can come over here. I can type in Major League Baseball. I can actually speak to the remote. But just by finding it, all of a sudden, I'm going to add that channel. Boom, add channel. Done. It's as simple as that. That's why Roku's #1. It's not just because of the amount of content, which does matter. It's really about how easy this is to use. And that's why more people stream on Roku than any other platform out there, because it works for the seniors. It works for all of us at home. It even works for the kids, because yes, they can find their content, their Netflix, and all of that stuff. That is just Roku. But when we get to the speaker quality, it cleans up the dialogue. Yeah. It makes it a louder experience. So you see the way this is designed. It has those curved edges, so you have those side-facing speakers. They're not facing the wall, where most of our TV speakers go. Yeah. And then you have 2 front-facing speakers. And did you notice, Adam? Quad-core processing? Yep. That's a whole other thing we have to think about. A lot of us have smart TVs. The interface is complicated. It's dated, it's slow. Yep. You are upgrading the content and the audio all in this one footprint.
There's something I've said that I'd like to backtrack on, because it's important to me. We are doing this price again. We're doing it in August. In August, I have my anniversary show for being at HSN for 15 years. And I was talking to, there's a lady called Carolyn who organizes it. And she was going through, what do you want to present? What are the products? And I said, like I said to our team for Open House, I said, well, for the 15th anniversary, I really think the star of the show should be a Streambar. So this August, I will present this again, and it will once again be $89.99. And that will be the star of my 15th anniversary. So I want to make sure you know, this isn't just a product to me. In my decade and a half at the network, I believe this to be the best electronic I ever bought. I get the most enjoyment from it, the most use out of it. at any price, but at $89.99, it's phenomenal. So the only other time that I've got it scheduled is late August. I'll make sure you know when that anniversary show is gonna be. There's gonna be a lot of surprises. But if you can get it now, well, you're gonna be ahead of the game and you'll get so many more months of use out of it. You'll love it. You know, you plug it in, it's easy to use, you can talk to it, you're not tapping away, searching for stuff. It's clever, but it's easy. I say it's easy 100 times. So much technology claims to be easy, but it's tough and difficult. Listen, if you've been thinking about cutting the cord, if you've been thinking about saving money on your television bill, buy a Roku. Absolutely. There are several channels which are just all free. We watch the Roku channel all the time because there's so much free content on that. And again, if you subscribe to Netflix or you're an Amazon customer, you get Prime and all that, but it's endless. No more endless commercials and adverts. It's what you want to watch when you want to watch it, but also it's a soundbar. Here's what we're going to do. If I could ask the team to roll the commercial that we played at the beginning, I want to give everybody a chance to be able to get theirs. I believe our quantity left counter, Alison, does it show, is it 1,700 or 1,600? Sorry, it shows 1,500 now. It doesn't take into account over 600 people that are placing orders. So there's around 800 left, I would say 900 at the very most. When we sell these all out, we cannot sell any more at this price. You can buy this product from every retailer in America. But if you look at what they're charging, it's $130. We're significantly less. Go grab the phone. I want to give you a chance to order yours. And just like it says on the box, and as you're about to see in the advert, wait until you hear this. The team are letting me know we're about 9 minutes or sell out now. Whichever happens first for officially limited quantity. We're going to ship it to you free with free shipping and handling. FlexPay is available for everybody with every major credit or debit card. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover. We'll send it to you for a FlexPay of $22.50. You plug it in and you are off to the races. Bill, tell us a bit more. Obviously, sometimes we're in the mood for comedy, sometimes we're in the mood for a scare. I tell Roku what we want, and Roku delivers.
And that's just it, because it is easy and it is responsive. And just like you were seeing in that video, just wait until you hear it, but wait until you start to feel it. Unfortunately, you're hearing the audio right now through the problem, and I want you to be able to just be blown away by whatever you're watching. I can't even do a before and after for everyone here, because guess what? It's always engaged. So whether I'm watching HSN, news, sports channels, my gaming, it's all gonna sound good. And just like you were talking about, Adam, it's so easy to find the content. I can hit my Netflix button right down here. I can speak to it, find the Jetsons. The kids can speak to it. My mom can find The Crown. I was talking to her even, I'm like, Mom, why are you going over to my sister's house all the time? She's like, I don't know how to find The Crown. I'm like, Mom, you can find it on Roku. It's that simple. But boom, I found the Jetsons, Scooby-Doo, all this stuff. There's stuff here for kids. I showed you the sports fans. There's the big channels. There's the free channels. And that's just one aspect of this. That's just the Roku aspect. And when we get into the streaming experience, you mentioned it before, we have our subscription-based ones. We now have free content. Roku's a free channel. There's other ones. But even that, it's not just free. It's original content. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood are on the Roku channel. Live content, which is really important because, you know, a lot of us talked about, you know, maybe wanting to stream or cut a cord, but we didn't want to actually, you know what I forgot? I want to show everyone this. The ease of setup. Everything you need is in the box, from the batteries to the HDMI cable and everything. And what happens is, a lot of us have a secondary TV, right? This is the TV that I kept in my office because, you know, when I'm doing taxes, I like to watch something. I used to watch it all on Blu-ray. I used to watch it, you know, bringing the antenna. I can take this. I can travel with this. My sister just went up to the cabin. She goes up there twice a year, 3 times a year. She doesn't know if the cable's current or what's going on. She brought this. She had content for the kids. She had content for, you know, a rainy day, a Sunday. I just plug this in. Remember, that HDMI cord is included. I plug in the power cord. And not only am I upgrading this television with thousands of content, I mean, hundreds of thousands of pieces of content, I'm also upgrading that audio experience. And that audio is important because we are watching more movies from home. So when I'm watching movies and TV shows, it's going to sound good and be that amazing. Also realize this size is perfect for the little TV. It's perfect for the big room TV as well. So just by adding this to any room, you walk away with more content and more audio, and it's a simple upgrade. So boom, I think my TV's right here. There we go. Now I have Roku in the office while I'm working on my taxes or working out in the garage, which is great because this is such a versatile upgrade to any television. I mean, I love this TV. I can't afford to get a new television, but I just brought new life to it, new audio to it, and amazing content. But most importantly, for all of us out there, it's the easiest way to upgrade a TV because that's the Roku difference. Easy to find it, easy to enjoy it. Remember, it's quad-core processing. And instead of having just a Roku and then having to go get a soundbar, and remembering to turn it on and engage with it, it's always going to give me better audio no matter what I watch. And that's something that's really important because remember, Adam, it's not just about volume. I come over here and I want to watch something, I'll go back to YouTube. And the thing is, I can boost the clarity of the dialogue. And that really does matter for young and old alike. Because there's been times where I've been watching movies and I'm like turning up the volume just because I can't hear it over the popcorn. You're going to hear everything and enjoy everything with this.
Bill, they're letting me know with everyone on the phone, we have around, and you can see our quantity counter, there's around 500 left before it's gone. I hope we've tempted you to do it because I know that when you try it, you'll just be over the moon. One of my special assistants here on the studio is Sierra, and she's going to give us the demonstration with and without Roku so you can get some idea of the impact of the sound.
Yeah, that's right. It could be anyone.
Okay, and now?
Dodge. Adrenaline is flushing
hear the difference?
System. Your heart rate's going.
Fuller,
like you're
richer,
making the final
deeper,
turn in
clearer,
a quarter mile.
better.
Get it checked, or you won't make it past noon.
Adam, that's at
Now it's
95.
tinny. It's a little bit more.
It's just it.
Nice.
Listen to me carefully. What
Okay,
you're going to do is
thank you
keep
guys for
moving.
everybody who's
Crowds
doing
will
this.
be
Again, I want to
framed.
say a
Hunters don't want to
massive
kill you
thank
too
you to everybody from Roku, the team from Roku who are watching tonight, the ladies and gents who have made this possible for us. Thank you for making this happen. I want to repeat, the only other time I'm going to be presenting this at this crazy low price is during my 15-year anniversary at the end of August. This is not a good deal. It is the best deal. If you Google Roku Streambar, $129.99, $130, $129, all around that price. The red store, the blue store, the big box store, the discount store. We're not at $130. We are significantly lower at under $90 and free shipping and flex pay. This isn't the old model, it's the new model. It's not a refurbished model, it's sealed in the box. It's the one that I've got at home that I use and listen and watch every single day. A lot of people say, well, if I have a smart TV, why do I need a Roku? Because a smart TV is nowhere near as easy to use as a Roku. I've got smart TVs, but you can't compare that to plugging in a Roku. And Bill, the irony is, at $89.99, you could spend around that money just to get a regular Roku that isn't a soundbar. So now we're getting a two-in-one that enhances every part of your TV viewing experience.
That's just it, Adam. It is money well spent because you're right. You can get Roku just for this price. You can get a soundbar just for this price. You're getting it all in one. And Adam, when you were doing that before and after difference, could you not feel the bigger, clear audio, which was great? And did everyone notice that TV was at 95 volume? I mean, that would be, and you couldn't hear it still. Yet you'll get better clarity with this. You'll get better options in terms of what you want to watch. And Adam, I do like the fact that you gave everyone that little tidbit that this will air in August. That's at the end of summer, everyone. We have company coming. We're going to be traveling. We want to start enjoying this right away. You're going to miss Mother's Day. That's one of my favorite movies. Isn't it one of yours, Adam? How do I find it? Find Mother's Day. Speak to the remote control, does the typing, does the shopping for me. So there it is. Julia Roberts. Oh, I love it. She's in it. Adam Friedman's in it, everybody. He's in it as well. But boom. Oh, it's on NBC. It's for free. It's on Bravo. It's on E. I can watch these all. It did the shopping and finding and searching for me. That means you're going to enjoy whatever you want to watch. I love sharing Roku with you guys at home and our hosts. Every host has a different interest. Leslie Ann Machado likes to find Fred Astaire movies to watch them with her dad. Fred Astaire. I don't even have to worry about how to spell Astaire. It's going to do the spelling and everything for me. And boom, we're off and running with good old movies, stuff for the kids. Everyone enjoys Roku because it's easy. And that really does matter for a lot of us who are tech phobic, but it's also going to sound good. Even if I'm not watching on Roku, all the audio will come through here. So that's going to be even sound better and greater. Remember, everything you need is in the box, and this is your one chance to grab it.
Remember, if you call tomorrow and try and get this at that price, they won't do it. It's only for right now. We're counting down. Our quantity counter about to fall under 1,000. We have, with everyone on the phone line, more realistic number is around 300 to 400. If it's in your shopping cart right now, quickly check out. If you want to add HSN Protection Plus, it's a great way to protect your electronics, that's for sure. And you can always apply for the HSN credit card. Sierra is going to help us with the demonstration one last time. We're going to compare TV sound to Roku sound, and we'll start with TV sound.
When does it start?
Go Roku sound.
It's just it.
Deeper, richer, better.
Listen to me carefully. What you want to do is
Go to
keep
TV sound,
moving.
Sierra, please.
Your friend, hunters don't want to kill you too publicly.
I mean, it's okay, but it's not the same. It's not as good.
We set up for
I want to thank Sierra for helping us with the demonstration. Bill, as always, an amazing job. Thank you so much to you and the whole team from Roku. It means the world. Thank you, my friend.
Have a great night, Adam. Cheers, everyone.
Stay right there. I'll let you know when it's officially gone. They're guesstimating around 200 left now with everybody placing orders. Do not hang up. We are counting you in. You just got a mega offer on my favorite electronic ever. Save $10 with the HSN credit card. 1-800-695-1418 is the phone number to find out more. Hey, by the way, coming up at 11 o'clock tonight, we have the final presentation of the day on our Bose sound control.